home. Yeah. Oh. I do love
every week.
what you want.
Church.
They would say,
No, not this one.
that's not in the hymn book.
No.
See, I'm old school, you know, because we talk about fashion. You know what this reminds me of when people was walking down? When you walk down, we grew up old school because the choir walked down the aisle. That was a fashion show. Can I get a witness? But you know, we really didn't have no fashion in church. Be honest, everything was the same color. And you know what them colors were, wasn't it? Yeah, ready to go? Where was you at? Did you grow up in Indiana? It had to be, you must was out of California, so red and gold? Okay, other than her, what was the colors? Black and white. And if you didn't wear black and white, you had to wear robes. And you wore that robe every Sunday. Every Sunday. But you remember that one time, sisters, y'all know what I'm talking about. You went to the mall. And there was a nice dress that was on sale. It was 55% off. And you knew you had to sing the next day. Can I get a witness? You like, okay, they gonna have to forgive me. I ain't wearing no robe today. And you knew it. Because when, because you had to stand at the procession of the choir. You had to stand, everybody, so stand to your feet. Everybody stand to your feet. You had that one usher that was 6'5", 225.
Stand to your feet.
Boy, and if you did not stand,
get up.
And you knew who she was. Because first of all, she didn't have on the robe. It had an attitude if you said something. She said the famous word, look, God knows my home. And she would walk. That's a fashion show. You may be sitting in the presence of the Lord. That's fine. But that's how I grew up. And what I love about the fashion show is that you're doing something different. Because we grew up in times where things was always the same every Sunday. After the deacon would sing Jesus on the main line, they would say the same prayer every Sunday. Our Father, Abraham, Isaac, and we all went to the same church. I think they went to Deacon University to learn that prayer. That's how we grew up. We grew up in the time, we talk about things, we grew up in the time. That's why I love to talk to my young people. Matter of fact, God is blessing. She said I've been traveling all over the country. I just left LA fitness and some people like, he's really famous. But after leaving LA fitness for working out, what I love to talk to my young people because things was different then. Like the respect in the house of the Lord was totally different. Like you didn't walk when scripture and prayer was being. I don't care if you're on your next step. Psalms 23. You didn't move. The usher in the black and white. She didn't play. Be chewing gum in church. The middle usher. Because you got the ushers on the left and the right, they was fun. Wait a minute. Sister Jones, Sister Sally, you see this? Does it not say in the bulletin? No chewing gum in the sanctuary? So what did she do? She was on a fashion walk. Yeah. And then what she would do? She would pass that napkin and do that. She didn't play. This is what I understand. Church, I love my church, and I'm glad that we're doing things. We never forget our tradition, never forget your tradition, but we need to move forward in some things. Amen. Can I get a witness? Like we had 25 choirs. The Sunshine Choir, the Nurses Choir, the Deacons Choir, the Pastor A's Choir, the First Lady and the Second Lady's Choir. I did a talk about First Ladies. I did a pastor's thing, and I was like, give it up for the First Ladies. One of the first ladies, she said, I better be the only lady. Because you know you got the new millennium First Ladies. Boom. You ain't gonna say amen when my husband up there preaching. Oh my goodness. It's the new millennium. But what was I talking about? God, that was just a way tangent joke. But anyway, the choir, they had 25 choirs. This is where you had the Sunshine Choir, you had the Senior Saints Choir, you had to go to Voices Choir. You got all types of choir, but guess what? They was all the same people. How can you be a Sunshine and a Golden Saint at the same time? Just have a mass choir. And we used to do the children real bad. They would practice every Saturday and only sing on 5th Sunday. Have you really checked the calendar? There's only like 3 5th Sundays. Why am I practicing every Saturday to sing 3 times a year? Can I get a witness? I do it
Your mama had to lead us on.
Then we went to church all day.
She put me, her, Sharif, and
We had BTU, we had Sunday school. I got suspended from Sunday school one time. Matter of fact, I flunked Sunday school. I was supposed to go to intermediate, they kept me in primary. Because I didn't know, I thought it was 126 books in the Bible. People like, but anyway, that's how we grew up. We grew up in a time where anybody could join the choir.
What are you doing?
Anybody. You didn't have auditions. But they should have had auditions. Because we had people in the choir, you know, you rock one way, they rock the other way. You're like, Pastor, don't you see this? Don't you see that he or she is walking the wrong way? That's how we grew up. And I tell you what, but I had a great opportunity. How much time I got? I don't know. I love Cindy Smiling. How much time I got? Tell me. 7. Oh, I got 7 minutes. I can keep my 7 minutes. But I had a great opportunity. I went to, I don't say black and white church. Don't say black and white church. I just bless you. You okay? Got all the way over here.
I'm trying to get him.
That's anointing. But I had a great opportunity to go in. It's hot in here. Where is Lucifer at? The devil is a lie. Well, I'm sweating like I'm a rotisserie chicken. You just gonna jump all on you, huh? It's cute, bro. That's a chocolate thing. I had chocolate chip. But anyway, I don't say black and white churches. I just say that, you know, there's darker and lighter churches. So I had an opportunity. I went to a lighter school that was real light. 95% of them was real light. It's safe because I'm talking about tradition. I'm talking about how things and how we do things. But I went to a real light church, and I went to that church, and guess what, saints? I went to the restroom, came out of the restroom,
It's like this
church was over. I was like, sign me up for the Christian Jubilee. Write my name on the road. So I came back home for break and I went to my darker church that I grew up at, so I figured maybe the restroom would cause church to be over. So I went to the restroom, came out, church ain't even started.
I'm not gonna take that. Let me see.
Wonder why I don't pay my tithes, because you're on it, you're never on time. Same song. Choir sing the same song. My light in church, blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine. See you later, Jesus. Same song. But it's Laquita's day to direct the choir. Look at you, they always look at me. Blessed assurance. That's so true though, right? That's how we grew up. I thank God for my church because I tell people, it's because of the church I'm able to be successful in Christian comedy. And it's funny. They preach a message. My lighter brothers preach a message. They preach for 10 minutes. And when they preach, they raise $3 million. 10 minutes, $3 million. My darker preachers preach, they preach, and they preach. They got 5 closings. And they raised $322.33. How do we know? Because it be on the wall. I'm going to be real. Pastors, thank God for y'all letting me be here in New Spiritual Life. I'm going to be real with you pastors. I couldn't be a pastor. Because if I see $329.33 and I got 1,000 members, I'll be like, guess what? Some of y'all not getting prayed for. I'm not coming to see Junebug in jail no more. If this is all we gonna raise, don't come down for no prayer. Don't ask me for nothing until we get this out. My sermon's gonna be 2 minutes. Jesus wept. And the church said, amen. Anybody taping this? I wish I had somebody taping this. But we're gonna close on this. Because when we close, our voice begins to change. As though somebody else is on the inside. So I'm going to close now on the alphabet of Jesus. Can I get a witness? Somebody say yeah. I'm going to close once again on the alphabet. Something about to die. Oh, Jesus. A-L. I said A-L. For Alpha. Can I get a win? I said B. I said B. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna close. I said on the letter X. X is, I said X is for excellent. Can I get away? Real quick, can I plug this in real quick? I know we're on time. Let me plug this in. Listen, for real, y'all enjoy that? For my young people, I just want to say this. You never, I don't care, I know sometimes we act like, we always make the right decision. You will never make the right decision at all times. The difference is God's grace is so amazing. I have had the opportunity, I've worked with the likes of J. Anthony Brown, Damon Williams, I've been on TV. The very thing that I'm doing.
Daddy, what are you doing still? You still got that on?
Jesus is home. No. I have worked with some heavy comedians and worked and doing some great things for the city of Indianapolis. I have been told that I need to leave Indianapolis and go other places because my talent is not being supported like it should be in Indianapolis. I don't believe that. That's why I'm still here. But this is what I do want to share with you. We have a comedy show. I do a totally clean comedy show at Morty's Comedy Club. From 4:30 p.m. to 6:15 p.m. Our next show will be June 20th. We celebrating Father's Day. I've had children there from the ages of 5, sister in there, ages from 5 to 95. We bring in comedians from all over the United States, and they do clean. It's for the whole family. Morty's have never done a whole totally clean comedy show. They went out on a limb with another gentleman that believed in me and said, we're gonna see how this works. We're gonna give you a couple, we're gonna see how this first show goes. Our first show, we had over 135 people there. Wow. The next show, we was going up against Easter, we was going up against the Final Four, we was going up against some, Rihanna was downtown, almost missed my show, but anyway. And then we came back on Mother's Day, we was going up against graduations, we was going up against Mother's Day. We had over 140 people there. We got a June 20th show. We bringing guys in from St. Louis and Chicago that's wanting to do some great things for the whole family. So if I don't want to hear nobody say we ain't got nothing to do for family, I got something for you. Listen, you can follow me on Facebook. I go by my government name, Donald Martin. Follow me on Facebook, Donald Martin. You can follow me on Instagram. It's FoSho 413. And FoSho simply means I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That is FoSho. Follow me. I got tickets. Real quick, I know I'm pushing for time. Let me see the show. Let me see. Yeah, this is the show. I am about to close. I got Fix Your Face shirts. I don't know, these for my heavy challenge people. But anyway, I got t-shirts that says Fix Your Face. Your mama used to tell you fix your face. I'm selling these shirts for $10. I've been selling them like, I went nickel. I ain't went platinum yet, but I went nickel on some of these shirts. So follow me. I got tickets for the show, June 20th. I'm running a special today just for you all. Tickets are Donald Martin. Tickets are $15. This is the special. Tickets are $15 or 2 for $30. However you want to get them. If you want to book me for something, I do all type of events. Once again, thank you. Thank the pastors. Thank the companies. Thank you very much. God bless you.